Prince Harry's sweet FaceTime with kids Lilibet and Archie before taking the stage revealed. Prince Harry proved he is a family man through and through before his latest appearance on his whirlwind New York trip this week. The 40-year-old was seen FaceTiming his wife, Meghan Markle, and his two children, Archie, 5, and Lilibet, 3, before his on-stage appearance at the 2024 Concordia Annual Summit to discuss mental health. The panel was held at the Sheraton New York Times Square Hotel, which Harry reportedly showcased to his young family during the call. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. He then took to the stage, along with the CEO of the Diana Award, Dr. Tessy Ojo, and the Diana Legacy Award recipients, Chiara, Riyanti, Hutapea, Zhang and Christina Williams. According to the website, the Diana Award was founded on the late Diana, Princess of Wales' belief that young people have the power to change their community, their country and the world. It aims to empower young people to make that positive change by unlocking potential, creating opportunities, and inspiring action. During the panel, which focused on the youth mental health crisis, Harry praised the winners of the prestigious award for their incredible work. "I applaud you, certainly at your age, to be on this stage, to have the confidence that you do and to be able to speak as clearly and as passionately as you do," he said. "I know that my mom would be incredibly proud of you guys. The way that you do it, your activism, your compassion, those two things are so true to how my mom led her life and what she believed in. I have said it before years ago, and I'll say it again, the younger generation is what gives me hope. We need to listen and act on what you say because it is your future that will be stolen, and that is unacceptable," he said. Speaking to people after the event, Chiara gushed about the father of two and his ability to make people feel at ease. "He is just so kind-hearted," she revealed. "Not only was he helping us get comfortable with speaking on stage, but he comforted us after as well. And backstage, he was actually calling Meghan. I thought that was just so sweet, and it helped humanize him. He made sure we had no nerves at all." Christina also praised Harry for his important advocacy, saying, "He also spoke about the things that he was very passionate about, like the climate, trying to destigmatize mental health, bringing it down to a level of everybody's business. It's about mental health, but also about mental fitness and mental well-being. So I think that was really good to warm us up for the stage and just put us in a place where we just spoke from the heart." The doting father is spending time away from his family to participate in several panels and events that coincide with the UN General Assembly High-Level Week and Climate Week. He revealed to the BBC via a spokesperson how his life has changed since welcoming his two kids with Meghan. "Becoming a father of two incredibly kind and funny kids has given me a fresh perspective on life, as well as sharpening my focus in all my work," he said. "Being a dad is one of life's greatest joys and has only made me more driven and more committed to making this world a better place." Prince Harry's huge tax boost ahead of landing £7 million fortune within days. The Duke of Sussex is set to receive a substantial inheritance from his late grandmother's estate, and is unlikely to have to pay any tax on the lump sum. Prince Harry is set to land a fortune within just days and experts reckon he won't have to pay a penny of tax. On his 40th birthday on Sunday, the Duke of Sussex is set to collect around £7 million, the final chunk from his share of the late Queen Mother's £19 million trust fund. And it is understood that Harry won't be required to pay any tax on his windfall. Experts at investment company Stocklytics have explained how the royal family have sidestepped HMRC normal rules. The experts commented, with Prince Harry set to receive the final instalment of the Queen Mother's Trust Fund, valued at £19 million, many Brits may be asking how much inheritance tax he'll pay, especially as the latest judicial reviews have cost the taxpayer £500,000 each. However, Due to the way the Queen Mother's estate was planned and how long she lived, it is likely HMRC will not receive a penny in inheritance tax. According to current regulations, inheritance tax only applies to a trust if it was set up within 7 years of the individual's death. However, since the Queen Mother died in 2002, this trust would no longer be subject to inheritance tax. If the Queen Mother had died within the 7 years, a trust is subject to inheritance tax. HMRC could have been owed up to £7.47 million. Harry is set to receive a larger share of the generous bequest than his older brother because of how finances are managed within the royal family. As next in line to the throne, William will benefit from the huge wealth of the Duchy of Cornwall, a private estate that pays for the public, charitable and private activities of the king's heir. As a result, Harry is likely to pick up slightly more than half of the £14 million earmarked for the brothers. The Stocklytics analysts added, the royal family most likely would have had a detailed, long-standing financial plan to ensure that not only wealth was transferred from generation to generation, but was also completed in a tax-efficient manner. It is understood the late Queen received the Queen Mother's entire estate upon her death, mostly of which consisted of property. The Queen did not have to pay inheritance tax on her mother's estate, valued at between £50 million and £70 million. This is due to a deal reached with John Major's government, which meant the sovereign's bequests are not liable to taxation. During the most recent episode of Palace Confidential, Ms. English made the following statement about Harry: as far as the apology is concerned, what I believe this comes down to is that the royal family has called his bluff. In either a public or private setting, they have not responded to any of his requests or threats over the matter. What I mean is that they have, for the most part, disregarded the fact that Spare has been published. She continued by saying, it's like don't listen, don't make a fuss, don't give in to it, just let it through, it'll blow away and peace will re-establish itself. With this analogy, she compared the royal family's response to the situation to that of dealing with a kid who was throwing a storm. It was also said by Ms. English that she is of the opinion that the concept of silence is the proper approach. The film Spare, which was published in January 2023, contained a number of allegations concerning the royal family. Among these allegations was a discussion of the specifics of an alleged physical altercation that took place with Prince William in 2019. Early in the year 2020, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle came to the conclusion that they would no longer be performing royal duties. They arrived in the United States in March of that year, bringing with them their little son, and they have made their home in the state of California. Following that, in June of 2021, they became parents to a daughter. Archie, who is 5 years old, and Lilibet, who is 3 years old, are currently residing in a mansion in Montecito that costs £10 million. According to information obtained by express.co.uk, Prince Harry will be subject to a heightened presence of law enforcement officers during his future trip to New York. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.